Here we have the Minthouz wireless charger. This is the Qi2 magnetic wireless power bank. So this is a magnetic area over here, which would then clip onto the back of a phone like so. If you've got a MagSafe thing, or if you've got an iPhone, it will clip on over there and it will start charging. So this is a 5000 milliamp battery. It's got the charging port as well, which is USB-C, so you can do that. And what's cool about this power bank is that you can do wireless charging and you can plug it in, which will then speed up the charging as well. So what I'll do is I'll show you that. So I'll plug that on, clip that on. It will then show the power for that. So it says wireless charging 1 hour, 10 minutes. And then if we plug that in, it's now 34 minutes until it's charged, 24 minutes, so it's even dropped further. So you can plug it in and have wireless charging, which will then speed it up. There's a nice display over here, which will do that for you. And you can press that button over there to switch it on and off. It will also go into standby mode in 32 seconds if there is no charge taking place. So that's this over here. So you can press it on and off. And if you press it like that, it will go around. And these little indicator lights here show how much charge is left in here. So this is full since I've charged it. And this is now ready. So it's got 7 LEDs, so it's 100%. And then it will discharge going down. So in standby, a green light will shine. That's a solid green light. When the device is being charged, it will be a blue light. So when this is charging, it's blue. And then if there's any abnormal output, the blue light will flash. So that's one thing there. And you can switch it on and off. So that's there. You can hold it down and then it will power it off as well. So that button controls it over there. So that's on. So that's now on. So we saw it charging the phone. So I've got other devices here, as you can see. So I wanted to show you that it can charge all these things. So over here we've got a transcriber. So I want to plug that in and then we'll see for that when it comes up. So you can see it's powering on. So that's taking place there. So that's powering up over there. So that's feeding that. Then we've got some earphones over here. So if I plug this in, we should see the little light come on over here. So there's the little light over there. So that's charging. So you can charge earphones with these. You can charge that. I've got a power charger here, a wireless charger for phone, for earpods and for watches. So over here, if I plug this in, we should watch the phone come on, not the phone, the watch come on and show that that's now being charged. We just got to wait for that to come on. Let me just place it back onto the bed there. There we go. So there we go, 58 minutes until full. So that's now charging over there. So it's powering that. And then you can put your phone on there as well. So that will charge there. Then we've got some wireless microphones over here. So we plug that in. We can see that's been charged because I've done it on this before. Then I've got a remote screen that can go on the back of a phone, so you can see what the front camera or the back camera is doing. So we'll plug that in, and then this one will also start charging. I can't remember if this one comes on with the display. So I think you need to switch it on and then it will show the charge coming on. But as we can see, this is charging all of them. You can see these LEDs down here lighting it up. So there you can see there's a little lightning bolt, so that's charging that. So it's very versatile, charging all these things. And basically on the phone, it will get a full charge out of this quite easily. And then we've got a Chromebook over here, so we'll plug that in and we'll see that light up. So there's a little light flashing over here. So that's working, so it can power that and charge that up. So there's enough power in this power bank to give you that peace of mind. So if you do have a bigger device like a laptop or anything like that, it will give you enough power to save the files or to send that final email or whatever you might be doing. And it's very compact, it's very small. As you can see, that is roughly the size of a bank card or a business card. So if I get a card out of my wallet, I'll show you what that looks like. So here's a business card and you can see how small that is. It's pretty much the size of a business card, just a bit bigger. And it's quite thin as well, so it's very portable. You can put it in your pocket. And again, like I say, once it's connected to your phone, it's actually nice and compact. You can see there. The one thing I did notice when charging this phone, which is, I think it's an issue with my phone, but it did get quite warm. But when I plugged it in, it didn't get warm. So I don't know if it's just my wireless charging that's not working so great on here. But other than that, it's very cool. I just want to say thanks to Minthouz for sending me this Qi2 magnetic wireless charger. If you guys are looking for one, this is a really great little one to use, and it works well. So yeah, it's just enough, you know, when you're going out and doing that trip and you need a little bit of juice to keep things going. That's really cool. So yeah, thanks for watching. Cheers.